Hello and welcome to something a little bit different from the usual military sim games that we play here on the channel. This is Formula 1 F1 2012 and the Steam version, and of course we're playing on the PC on Ubermax settings as far as it will go. The bollocks are pushed up as far up to our chin as possible. Yes, we've got everything on Max-tastic. Now this is a game that I saw on Steam, part of the sale, which is £24.99, and I thought, do you know what, I haven't had a good racing game for a long time. And then having a look at some other videos, I noticed that the graphics were absolutely superb. As you can see here, graphics are really nice. I mean, I've got a couple of mods running here. I've got some tyre mods running and a few track little mods, and also some different camera mods as well, which are really easy to install with this version. And I'll show you some of the different cameras as we get in game. And now they're 18, it's either 18 or 22, don't quote me on that, I can't actually remember, I haven't even counted them here. There are lots and lots of tracks. All the tracks are really well detailed, lots of definition, and the tracks just look absolutely fantastic. So what better place to try this out than our home track of Silverstone, and let's go in the rain, shall we? Now, if you've played any of the other games that were out on the Xbox or any of the other little shitty console versions, you'll know pretty much what's in here from Codemasters game. The usual stats and figures on how far you've driven and all that sort of stuff. And the game really is, it's in the middle, depending on when you turn some of the assists off. This game is really sort of bordering on the simulation mode. It can be quite in-depth, difficult to drive. So it really is. Don't let it put you off if you think this is going to be too difficult. I'm actually playing with a 360 pad and it works absolutely perfectly. I have got a couple of wheels and a chair. I just can't be bothered setting them up. I just want to relax and sit on the sofa while I play this. So works perfectly fine with a 360 pad. I'm playing it on a 90-inch HD screen. Show off, I know. Looks absolutely fantastic. And as you can see, let's just let this run a little bit and just show you the graphics here.
Both dry compounds.
Now my only worry here with this video is that the video compression, I'm not using this on the edit suite at work, I'm actually doing this all on the PC. It's going to blur it a little bit. You're really not going to, by the time it's uploaded it to YouTube, you're not really going to get really crisp visuals, and honestly the visuals on this game are absolutely stunning. Got to be some of the best weather effects I've ever seen in a PC game, especially a racing game. It looks absolutely incredible. There are lots of things I like about this game. There are things in this game, there's actually a whole tutorial mode and a driving school, which hasn't been in the other games, to tell you about the DRS system and the back fin, which you can, you can use in certain zones. If you're within a second of the car in front, it basically stops the downforce so much so you can go faster on the straights. You also have what's called the DRS, which is enabled, probably won't be enabled in the wet. When you hold the bumper button, it gives you an extra brake horse for a certain amount of time, and each lap that you do, it repowers itself. So it's good for overtaking and things like that, that you can use anywhere on the track. All these little things I didn't actually know about the sport, so I have learned a little bit about it actually. Here you can see some of the cameras. There are only 3 default cameras with the game. I've actually installed a mod here that gives me, I think it's about 9 cameras. Some of them are a locked camera, the other one is the driver turns his head as you go into corners, which I find a little bit disorientating. But overall, I really am impressed with this game. There's a real level of immersion, lots of different game levels. I mean, this is just on quick race, which is 3 laps. You can set it up to the full career map, which is it 50 laps, which has a safety car and qualifying and all the other parts to it like that. But I'm absolutely really enjoying it. There is included a co-op championship campaign, so you can actually play with a buddy online if you want to play through the entire season. Obviously working together, the manufacturer. Another thing I wanted to say actually is it really doesn't matter if you're at the back of the grid or if you're in the middle or even at the front. There's always feels like there's a really good battle, a good race to be had. It's never like, you know, that you're at the back, they're miles ahead of you and there's never any fun. It's always such a challenge and it's always fun to play, no matter where you are in the grid really. So far, absolutely brilliant, really enjoying it. So let's have a look at Monaco. It wouldn't be right to look at an Formula 1 game without the iconic Monaco. And as you can see here, absolutely beautifully detailed. A really difficult track this. There are not really many places that you can overtake in this course. I'm actually in the HRT team here and I can see the vehicle. Absolute metallic silver. Looks absolutely beautiful. Yeah, quite a difficult track this one, and I'll leave the footage showing some of my in-game race here just to show you how good this is. But if you want a racing game that's fast, immersive, looks the absolute tits, then this comes highly recommended. $24.99 on Steam. Go out and get it, lads. Honestly, you won't regret it. There's not a huge amount of players on multiplayer, which I am surprised about. Obviously, if you can get on there with your mates and do the co-op campaign, it's just as much fun. If you fancy a game, hook me up. In the meantime, enjoy this little bit of footage. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.